Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terence Crawford. And he'll be facing Kell Brook. 72 kilos on the nose. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of an identical 175 centimeters.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
And here he is, Bud Terence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of the Steel City of Sheffield, UK.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing the former British welterweight champion from Sheffield, England, here is the former welterweight champion of the world, Kell Special K. Brook.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. One punch could change everything in this battle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So it's back into the breach once more for Kell Brook as he looks for redemption here against Terence Crawford after being knocked out in the 4th round in 2020.
It was a TKO in round 4. I remember seeing, that's my boy. I saw the fight. Terence Crawford, though, he was on fire. The first 3 rounds, Kell Brook, you could see the old Kell Lieutenant fight. He was on the case. Terence Crawford then switched. He knocked Kell out with a shot that Kell knocked everybody else out. Kell couldn't believe it. Kell said, not in sparring, not in training, not in any fight. Anybody ever done this to me. But what do we get? We're getting it all over again.
Just missed with that hook. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle.
Get your rhythm back, and then we go again. He was close to...
Wait round. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and again, you're
confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick around the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his track.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, very...
To switch back on.
get focused and get your mind back on the job.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Come on, get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out.
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you...
And there's the bell for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Brook misses. Neither fighter willing to slow down. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched.
Oh my God, Johnny! Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get your mind back on the...
Good work. The jab's working nice.
Back into the fight. And you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even...
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking up a few body shots.
Get him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
And we'll go again. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Come on, you're switching off. Have you got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You got to go.
And there's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. Not sure why he's not using his reach advantage.
Todd, reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Switch off completely. Get your mind back.
Great. Just the same again. Don't check.
You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go.
3 shots. Keep smart. Good work. You was thinking.
Stick him in the end of your jab and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back.
The jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defensive end of what you do.
I need to go back out there and he will win this round.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Stay focused.
Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one.
And there's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice defense on that hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. A perfect counter lands. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Jab slip. You were thinking.
Put it back on him this round. Right, let's go out there. Get it.
And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just
win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
you go. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your.
Go back and win the round. All right? It's only 1 round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Take the round off. Win the round.
Be smart. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Time for the 5th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Missed. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. They both want a knockout, you can tell. And this with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
And now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out. So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Stop.
And you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch.
Yeah, greatly. The jab's working nice.
Out there and win the round. Right. Let's go out there and get your...
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Now don't the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping about, all right?
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next.
There's the bell to start round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Nice counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Brook may need to take a knee here. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You need just to focus on what you're doing.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab slick as well.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
Pulling back in the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you were...
In this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on the end of the jab, and then...
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Stop him in his tracks. That was a terrible round, that is.
Go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and go out there and put it back on him.
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your
The
time.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Switching off immediate.
So he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. Good man. You stay focused. Go on. Don't let...
And there's the bell to start round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. That hook just can't find the target. Does well to block that left jab. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being used. They're the size of an average man.
No rest for the weary. Can't score with that hook again. Good defense on that left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
You win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
Thank you. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
More shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
Go out there and put it back on him this round. Have you got complacent?
Good work. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get in your...
Bad. Now you've let him back into it. I need you to focus on what...
Vary up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
And win the round. Get back...
Set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make...
And there's the bell for round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that hook. about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Swing and a miss with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get that jab back.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost.
It's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
To switch back on, get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
Miss it. Now good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
Yeah. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back.
Good work. Just keep them on the other end of that.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll...
And we enter the ninth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Failing to score with that right hook. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
This, but Crawford just got knocked down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five, six.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Breathe, just get your breath back. Good.
Got him this round. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing.
Let's just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now, I don't want you to low.
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it.
Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on the
or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. There's 1, 2, straight down.
Okay, stop him in his tracks. I need you to focus on what you do.
Great round. Just keep them on the other end of
The
that.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
And win the round. Get back behind you.
Shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too.
We've made it to round 10. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Both men step back for just a moment. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. A lot of effort being exerted here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. How do you feel about that split decision victory, Johnny?
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close, they flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we can watch it. Split decision, good call.